We all have stuff we need to get done each day, but if you're anything like me, you get easily distracted. It's hard to stay focused, especially now as many of us are transitioning to working from home. You've probably tried to-do apps, but how many times has this happened? You go to pull out your phone or computer, the next thing you know, you're doing this, or this, or this. Best case, you actually open your latest to-do app and you're met with an endless list of tasks, so you end up doing nothing. I get it, I felt that way too. I needed a better way. See, digital works great for capturing things, but it's actually pretty bad at helping us put those things into action. So I went back to the one thing that always seemed to work for me: pen and paper. I tried all sorts of productivity planners and journals, but honestly, they all felt like extra work, so I'd never get more than a few pages in. I needed something simpler, something I didn't have to think about. I started by making lists on index cards. You know, the ones we all used back in school. Over the years, I took note of patterns that seemed to work and incorporated concepts from other productivity experts. Eventually, I decided to design a system around what I'd learned. I've been refining the system and getting feedback from friends, and now I'm finally ready to share it with you. Meet Analog, the simplest productivity system. Analog doesn't replace your digital tools, it actually works alongside them. So if you already use Asana or Trello or Basecamp, that's awesome. Analog actually makes them better. Analog divides tasks into 3 cards: today, next, and someday. The Today card helps you prioritize your important tasks for the day. It forces you to set realistic expectations to focus on only a few important things. Let's face it, we all think we can get more done in a day than we actually can. By starting each day with a new blank card, you have the freedom to either carry over unfinished tasks or adjust to your changing priorities. The Next card holds tasks that are on deck. These are things that need to get done, but not today. And the Someday card captures big picture goals or any idea that doesn't have a specific timeline. The solid wood base keeps your Today card where your important tasks belong, directly in front of you. Your priorities for today are always in sight and within reach, and the magnetic divider keeps the rest of your cards stashed neatly, ready for tomorrow. Throughout the day, use the task signals to mark each task as completed, in progress, or delegated. Or flip it over and use the dot grid pattern on the back of the card to take notes or quickly sketch something out. I use this all the time when I'm on calls. And that's the basic framework of Analog. It's a simple, repeatable process that you can tailor to however you like to work. In my 11 years of running a business and juggling all that comes with it, Analog has been the single greatest force for keeping me focused and productive. I can't wait to get it in your hands. In a world full of digital distractions, some things are simply better analog. I've been working on this for a really long time, and I'm excited to finally launch it into the world. I feel like distraction is at an all-time high right now, and I know Analog is going to help so many people. By backing this project and sharing it with your friends, you can help us bring Analog to life.